Now, would you ever go back and do a Survivor again?
Well, this is the thing. I think I've had the luxury of not having to be tortured about this because I'm sure you can relate and know survivors who like pine over wondering if they're going to get called back. I knew after Vanuatu and then when Jeff and I were dating that I opted out of that option. They told me because I would travel on location. So I've never.
Oh wait, so it was like almost like it's like Twilight where you're like Bella, and it was like to become if Jeff is like Edward, you had to give up being just a survivor. You had to, and you could never go back.
That's a horrible metaphor.
That was a good analogy.
Sorry. That is horrible. Because who's the werewolf then? That doesn't even make sense.
that's your next boyfriend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
So
I kind of get what you're saying, but I guess
you're out of the running now.
I've known that, and so this is the other thing. Yeah, so I've known that, so I don't have to, I know survivors that just like pine or are in denial about thinking they're going to go back or wanting to go back, and I think it's hard. I think it's really hard. So I don't do that, and I guess at this point in my life, because Survivor was, 8-9 years ago now for me, is that why it was so appealing is that it's so out of the ordinary, it's adventurous, it's, it stimulates, it's challenges and all that. And I find, I'm a seeker of that in my life in every step of the way. So now it's like, whatever would be similar to that, I'm kind of moving forward to and looking at that in my life. So I don't look at it in terms of, I want to do Survivor again. It really looks like it's in my rear view. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Now, what if Jeff left the show? If Jeff goes and he's going to host the new... will you watch the Jeff Probst talk show?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see, like you hesitated for a second there. Is that...
Well, because I don't even know when is it. When does it start?
Premieres September 10th.
Okay.
How am I more on top of this than you are, Julie?
Well, I don't know the date. I knew that he had a show. Yeah.
I know when all of my
ex's
talk shows start.
Like, I don't think, I wasn't, the hesitation was I just don't know where I'm going to be. I have like this really exciting game changer I'm on the verge of right now in terms of.
Whoa.
Yeah. And I can't share it just because it would be premature and I'm kind of like waiting to see how it unravels. But.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Is this like give me a category? Is this like
career? It's career, and
okay. You're not pregnant.
No, I'm not pregnant. I'll confirm that.
That confirmed.
So I just don't know where I'm going to be. But besides that, no, I'm all about it. I'm a supporter of him. He's amazing at what he does, and he does it well. And I think his life reflects that back to him. He's very bright. He's courageous. He goes out and does the things that he wants to try, and he's brave like that. So I'm down. I support.
Okay, but let's say hypothetically the talk show takes off, and now a year from now, Mario Lopez is the new host of Survivor.
Oh my God!
Okay, would you be allowed to go back then?
I don't know if it's necessarily. This is ridiculous. First of all, I'm going to say that, and then I don't know if it's necessarily about, I know it's clearly the Jeff component, but it's also because I was very much a part of the other side. So it's a matter of seeing all that. I'm just not interested. It's not on my radar. I don't know. I mean, you're big on hypothesizing, and I just don't know.
Hypothetical?
Yeah, hypothetical.
Now, I didn't ask you if you would go out with Mario Lopez if he was the new host of the show. I didn't ask you that hypothetical. And I'm not going to.
Here we go. Okay.
I'm not going to ask you that.
He's so not my type.
Yeah. I think he's married, too. Or is he divorced? Is he single, divorced now?
I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
All right. So let me get to some of the